Good evening and welcome back to Shadow Sam Tarot. I would like to apologise to all of my viewers. I do appear to have a few internet issues at the moment. I thought I had them sorted, but apparently not. So if you just give me a few seconds just to make sure that I've got everything set back up, and we will get back to this reading. Sorry, mate. Okay. Da -da 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 -da. Oh, that's better. Right, there we go. As I said before, my sincerest apologies. I have no idea what's been going on with my internet just recently. So, Soy Ray. This warning is there is issues with money. Okay, but you need to stand your ground and keep going. This is the next card is the Five of Cups in the reverse, which is about accepting where you are in life and visualizing a path forward. Visualizing, manifesting, and actually creating a path forward for yourself. Okay, so upright would be a lost card. In the reverse, it's positive card. It's about forgiveness in oneself, forgiveness in one's life, and moving forward. Then we have the Strength in reverse, which is the warning card to beware of self-doubt. Okay, we all have it, we all struggle with it. Beware of the low self-esteem and the lack of confidence, because you should never ever be made to feel like that. Okay, this is always going to be there as part of you, you know, that second guessing everything that you say and do, but that's perfectly normal. It's part of life. Give me, because that was on there, wasn't it, for that one? Please back in. Soy Ray. I mean, oh dear. Soy Ray going forward. Soy Ray going forward. So there's multiple choices coming up. Multiple choices. It's also a dreams card. It's also about manifest magician in reverse. Use your manipulation and use illusion and cunning in order to gain the dream that you want. Hello, Arushi. Soy Ray going forward. Soy Ray going forward. Soy Ray going forward. Now it feels like it's it. So going forward, Soy Ray, we have the Seven of Cups upright, which is about the multiple choice. Okay, it's the dreams card. It's about having the multiple paths available in front of you. You have to use your discernment, your judgment, your self-evaluation to realize the correct path for you. Okay, so to put yourself on that path, you are going to need some self-evaluation, definitely some self-judgment. But I do see there's a way forward. You may have to use some cunning, some trickery. Hello, Arushi. I remember you, my darling. Don't you? I'll have a chat with you in a minute, darling. Cunning and trickery. Why? Let's ask us the cosmic insight. Soy Ray. Why do we need cunning and trickery? Soy Ray. Soy Ray. Why do we need cunning and trickery? Why? Well, we'll take that card. We never read them in the reverse. This is pets. Okay. Soy Ray. Soy Ray. Do you have pets, Soy Ray? Soy Ray. Soy Ray. Message for Soy Ray. I'll take that because it did turn. Gold digger. Soy Ray. Oh my gosh, we did have a warning about being overly generous. Yeah. So, Soy Ray, we got the 2 Pentacles card, yes, and the Gold Digger card. So maybe it's time to look at getting a pet, because there's a certain friend in your life who only sees you as a wallet, as a money-making machine. Okay, now I don't know what your star sign is, but usually when we're doing readings like this, when I get a star sign card out, it's usually a warning. So you want to watch out for a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. All right. So beware of generosity. Take care of number one first. All right. Beware of the gold digger. Also, there's multiple choices ahead of you that are coming up. You are going to need to use your judgment and your cunning to see which options truly are for your future and which ones are just side steps. Okay, you're a Taurus, so yeah, you need to watch out for a water sign, then a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a what was the other one? Pisces. Okay. All right, sweetie, I'm going to leave that message there because I don't feel like there's much more to that other than get a new pet, because you're going to need some companionship when you get rid of this horrible person out of your life. Oh, am I being too quiet? Oh, my apologies. Hang on. I shall just pull the microphone. Is this better? Is this better now? I've moved the microphone a little bit closer to me. Turn the volume up slightly on it. Okay. Okay. Arushi. Hello, my beautiful darling. How are you? You said you've been having phone problems. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope you've got them sorted, sweetheart. I really do. And yes, don't worry. I've not been on for 10 days. I was looking online and it works out I've not actually been on for 10 days. To be honest with you, I've had so much going on. Technical issues. Yes, you can ask for a career reading for November. Arushi, November, career. Hello, Tanasha. Hello, darling. Right, so this is how it works. It's first come, first served. I've just done a reading for Soy Ray. I'm now going to do a quick reading for Arushi. And then it's going to be Irene. And then it'll be Tanasha. Okay? So somebody in chat, keep an eye on that list for me. So if I miss somebody, I'll expect you all to remind me, okay? All right, guys. Right, so Arushi wants to know a career reading for November. Arushi's career, November. Arushi's career. How am I going to, I need to, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do a 5-card general read spread. Rather than doing a card a week spread, I'm going to do a 5-card general spread, concentrating on your career for the next month. Arushi career. Okay, that was my fault. Arushi career. I've already got 3 cards. Oh, no, you didn't jump. Arushi career. There we go. Top card only. Hierophant in reverse. Oh. Arushi's career for November. Got it. Here's the 5-card spread. First card we got was the Emperor Upright, which is about being the stable man. Okay, let's just make sure I put these back in the right order they fell out in. So first of all, Arushi, we have the Emperor Upright. Oh, it's Diwali. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I bet it's so colourful. Oh, I bet you're having a wonderful time. We've got bonfire night here in the UK at the moment, which is fireworks and stuff like, you know. So Arushi, we've got the Emperor Upright, which is about being stable, logical and practical. We know this is you, that you're overburdened at the moment with responsibilities, and I feel this is in the workplace. You're being overburdened, you're being pushed, you're being pushed far too hard. Yeah. It's causing a lot of fear and anxiety, a lot of lost sleep, because there's that inability to switch off, that loss of sleep. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is a need to challenge tradition. It's a need for an unconventional lifestyle, a need to be able to walk away from the career that you're currently in and move forward into something that actually feeds your soul. Okay. And then we actually have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is about finding escape and freedom. So I feel that over this next month at work, there is gonna be some sort of catalyst. There's going to be some sort of catalyst. You are, by the end of November, you are going to be able to take back some control with your career in some form. I feel like by the end of the month, there's going to be solutions. These may not be permanent solutions. I feel that these are more, no, these are more, let me get the words right, because if I say it out loud wrong, it comes across wrong. Compromise. 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 So I have words, some words are like, compromise. You need to remember though, darling, that you are the Emperor. You are stable. You are structured. Okay? That you are logical and practical. That you are more than able to put family first. Okay? So this should be more of an emotional booster card for you. Okay, this month at work is going to be very hard, almost to the point, like I said, that you're going to feel like you're flogging a dead horse and that you are just climbing an unclimbable mountain. All right, I want you to take care of your sleep. Try and spend a little bit more time in the evenings doing a proper relaxation routine so that you can actually get some sleep. Maybe meditate for a bit. Do the world of God. Okay. I want to expand on the Hierophant. Hierophant. Specify that card. Three of Swords in reverse, which is about optimism and forgiveness. It's about releasing of pain. Okay, so Eight of Swords in reverse. Specify. The apathy. The hoarding. Give me a second. I think that by the end of the month, there's going to be some sort of compromise that gives you the release from the depression. I don't see you changing jobs, but I see the job becoming more stable, more secure, as in, I wouldn't say a career ladder climb, more of the business is going to take on more hands, so there will be less on your shoulders. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting feelings that say in my head, the workplace is a bowl of round sweets, and there's only something like 10 sweets in there, but each sweet is a person, and they're doing the job of 5 people. And I get the feeling that by the end of the month, there's going to be a compromise made with the business where there's going to be more people in the office to do the work. It's going to take the workload off you. I mean, this could be the business taking on an apprentice or an intern or something along those lines. I do see it being a positive, though. I don't know if you're planning to climb the ladder in this career, Arushi, but I do feel like there is opportunity for that at some point. Yes, Arushi, get ready to be wined and dined with a date night. Nearly said that wrong. Nearly. Date night, Arushi. I'm going to take that. Oh, I'm not. Thank you. Get ready to be wined and dined. Yeah, so the business is going to try and flatter you and but you know what the meaning of buttering you up means? You know, charming you. Oh yeah, you're the best. We need you. We can't survive without you. But watch out, because they're the liar. Okay? So the company's going to try and wine and dine you, but watch out because they're lying. Okay? What they're trying to do is to get your ideas of how the business can be better, and then they're going to take that and use that and say that it was their idea. Okay? Right. I also see vacation. I was concentrating on talking to you. I was reading festive vibes. So I think this is to do with Diwali. I know this says date night, but I want you to see this more as I'll be honest, I see a corrupt higher up, a corrupt manager, supervisor, somebody higher up in corporate who is going to try and wine and dine you to get your ideas, to get your thoughts and feelings on how the business will be better and work better and be better. And then they're going to use that to make themselves look good. Okay, they go, oh, well, that was my idea. I don't know why you're saying that. I told you that was my idea. Yeah, so you need to watch out for the brown noser. All right, I don't want you to worry about relationships. We're talking about careers here, all right? So watch out for the liar. Enjoy the little vacation. Enjoy Diwali. Have a party. Have a great time. But watch out for the person in the business who is going to do their best to... All right, sweetheart. All right, Arushi. I'm going to leave that one with you, my lovely. I don't think there's much more I can say on that. So next month, you've got quite a busy month ahead of you, haven't you? All right, darling. Now then, give me 2 seconds, everybody. I need a quick swig of my juice. A couple of drags of my cigarette. And then we should move on to the next person. Now, Arushi and Soy Ray, please make sure you come back and see me again in future. I know. I keep saying it's daily tarot reads, and I keep buggering off and not coming back for 10 days. But I'll be honest with you, the last 10 days have been a living hell. So I'm back now. Make sure you come back and let me know how things are going at work this month, okay? Oh, well, thank you very much, darling. It means a lot. Thank you. Oh. Oh, it's all right, Irene. We all go through it. We all have those weeks where we're like, what the absolute fudge is going on? Oh, hang on. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got 2 Frenchies and somebody's just knocked on the front door. It's not going to stop. I'm back in 2 seconds. Hang on. And there we go. Unfortunately, having 2 Frenchies in the house does mean that it sounds like I'm throttling a pair of pigs most of the time. But I'm not, honestly. They're just French bulldogs. See you soon, Arushi. You take care, darling. Remember, try and get plenty of sleep. All right? All right, darling. Right, Irene. You're right. It is Irene next. Hello, Irene, darling. How are you doing? Yes, Arushi. Do come back and see me soon, sweetie pie. And take care, won't you? So... Irene. I found a pussycat. Gatto. Hang on a minute, I'll show you. No. See if I can turn that on. There we go. Everybody say hello Pussycato, Pussycato. This is Onyx, pure black. Say hello. He is not impressed. He is not impressed. No, he's not. Go on then. Turn the face cam off because I look rough today. Bless you. Not having my weeks. My head is manipulating me. Did you look into that shadow work tarot, shadow work journal that I told you about? Because I went and got mine. Hang on, when I can find it. Where the hell did I put that? That's a good question. I'll grab mine. Ooh, it's in here somewhere. It's in one of these drawers. Be surprised how many drawers I've got underneath here. Right. Shadow work journal. Ha 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 ha. Embrace your hidden self. Positive impact. So, in here, there is a full introduction that explains how you do this. Okay. They've got a full table of contents. We've got what is your shadow side, the benefits of shadow work. Okay, and it's fully detailed. Fully detailed. All right. This is a great way for you to fight back against your head, darling. Okay, I would really want you to think about getting yourself one of these. Now, this one I got from Temu, £2.99. That's British money. I don't know what it'd be in your currency, my lovely. So, Irene, can I throw some cards for you today? And if so, do you want to ask a specific question? Or do you just want me to pull a general read for you and see what Spirit has to say? Woohoo! Temu is the best, isn't it? Yes. Definitely try the ones on Temu. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Oh, what's your question, darling? Hello, positive, darling. I do believe we have got... I'm reading for Irene, and then it's Tanasha, and then it'll be you, my lovely, okay? Okay. How can you deal with your manipulative head? Irene, Irene, how do we deal with this manipulative brain? Irene, Irene, how do we deal with this manipulative brain? Find yourself a repetitive or boring job. It's also a warning about overspending. Oh, there might have been one before you, Tanasha. Hang on. I'm just going to scroll all the way up. Right. There was Soy Ray. Then there was Arushi. And then there was Irene. Definitely Tanasha next. And then it's the Positive Impact. Yeah, I did get it right. Yeah. Yeah, you need to watch out. The overspending thing's really what's going to drag you down. Okay, it is really just it's gonna fudge you up long, and it's a long-term problem that as well. Yeah. It's a long-term problem that sits on your shoulders and feeds the brain, feeds the negativity. So if you can get a handle on the overspending, yeah, on the get a handle on the spending. And it'll help you to realise your dreams. It'll also give you that sense of fulfillment. Because once you start realising that half of the shit that's in your head is there because you've put yourself in that position, which is perfectly normal. We all do it. Nobody's perfect. But once you realise that, and you say to yourself, I am done, that is it, I will buy necessities, I will budget, and I am going to set myself a savings goal. That is going to give you a sense of fulfillment, which is actually going to help with the positivity and the optimism. Okay, I really feel like having these debts is crushing your soul. All right, and you are capable, and you can do this. So what would be the best way? What would be the best way to do a complete release? Now, don't take the death card as a death. It's not. It's a spiritual transformation. It's a transformational. It's the ending of like maidenhood to become like the end of being a child to be an adult sort of thing. Yes. So it's a transitional card. I'm also looking through some of my notes that I've got on the wall to see if there's... Yeah. Change. It's an internal change. It's a deep internal change. It's almost that, in fact, I would say it is that hardcore, long look in the mirror and going, I need to save £1,000 by this date. But not just committing yourself to it with words, committing yourself to it with deeds and actions and everything else involved. Because I feel that once you've alleviated them, and it's never going to go away, I don't feel like the debt's ever going to really go away. There's always going to be some sort of debt there. But I feel that once you've alleviated some of that debt, it's going to bring that sense of fulfillment, which then gives you that transformation within yourself. Yeah, it's going to give you the transformational energy for you to fight off the negativity. I mean, okay. Six of Cups upright is about homesickness. It's about looking back on a time of innocence and wishing that you could all go back to it. It's a time of looking back on our childhood memories and demanding, you know, almost desperately wanting those to be. It can also be a childhood trauma card as well. It could be something to do with, I cannot tell you why finances are so important. I can't tell you that, Irene. I really don't know. All I know is that the boring... Hang on, back into that. Sorry about that. The job itself is causing you serious issues mentally. It's not challenging for you. It's not pushing you forward like a career should do. This is a job, not a career. Okay. So, I want to see Six of Cups upright, specify. Six of Cups upright, specify. It's a transitional card. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Get a job. It'll help you get a boring... I mean, as much as I hate the idea of getting a boring job, but get a steady job. Get a job that you could do with your eyes half closed, that you can... I'm not even joking, like stand in a factory packing boxes, but pay your debts off, or at least start making some dents into them. Okay, if you don't have a job at the moment, then maybe you should be looking for that repetitive job. And I mean that, I say that in a way that factory work, for example, yeah, it's repetitive, it's the same thing every day, but it is a stable and secure income. Okay, having a stable and secure income can help to fight the negativity that's going on in your head, because you don't feel like you're worthy, you don't feel like you're good enough. Okay, and this is a great start for you. It will cause you to have a transformational change within yourself, a positive transformational change. And I really feel like it should be even Amazon job, you know, Amazon warehouse or something. Irene, message to Irene from the universe. Irene, hello, no, hello, darling. Irene, message to Irene. If you give me a second, sweetheart, I've got a little bit of a queue at the moment, but yes, I will do that for you. Oh, for God's sakes, that's my fault, honey. Ignore that card. That's my fault. Busy talking and caught it with my thumb and my back of my hand. One second, that one. Yes, luck is on your side. Time is here now. You need to start looking for another job. Small job, something that's boring and repetitive. It's going to bring you that financial income that you need, that's going to help to realize and to give you that sense of fulfillment. It will also give you that spiritual change that you need in order to grow and transition. Okay, it may mean moving closer back to where you grew up, say closer to family members, but yeah, this is all positive, Irene. Okay, this is all positive. It's time to look for a job. Even if you only end up with something part-time, it's time for you to go out and actually take the risk, put yourself out there and do it, because you are going to surprise yourself. You are going to end up in a great position. It may not be, I don't know, soul serving, but it's a step out of the dark and into the light. All right, and I'm going to leave that one with you, Irene. All right, sweetheart. All right, darling. Right, so just as a quick heads up, this is all free. I don't want any money from anybody. If you would like my channel and maybe, you know, share the channel, I would really appreciate that, because it would be nice to earn something off just the views. But as for payments or anything like that, I won't accept it. This is all for free. I genuinely believe that what I was born with for free should be given for free. So that being said, we've just done a reading for Irene, and I believe that next on the list is Tanasha, and then it is Positive Impact, and then it will be Noor. Okay, all right, sweetheart. Right, Tanasha, it's definitely you next, darling. I've triple checked now. So, my love, would you like a reading, a general reading, a specific reading? You tell me. What would you like for me to do for you today? I don't like this backdrop. I keep saying that, but I don't like this backdrop. I don't. See what I mean? When I move the material, it kind of looks weird. Yeah. Yes, of course you can DM me on Discord, darling. And it is perfectly acceptable. I may have got that reading wrong, but that's just what I'm feeling from those cards. How to find your life purpose in the long run. Little broad, a little too broad. That's a little too broad, that. How could we reword that? The cards can actually answer. How to find your life purpose. Honestly, honey, from an adult's point of view, I can tell you now, you don't have a life purpose. None of us do. Fake it till you make it is how most of us adults do it. We just pretend. Yeah, we can do that. And if we can't do it, we can't do it, but at least we've tried, you know? A life purpose is not I can give it a go. I can give it a go, Tanasha. I will give it a go. All right. All right. I can do the life path. I am lost in my life, but everyday life is good. So you want, yeah, a life path then. So we want a life path correction. Life path correction. Life path correction. Life path correction. See? Life path correction. Life path correction. Tanasha. 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 Life path correction. Life path correction. Ooh, there we go. That's in the reverse. That's like that's like one last card. Tanasha's. No, I can't take that. It's too many. Tanasha. I'll take them as they've landed. Okay. First card. So we're starting out with an unhappy home life. Followed by reality check, lack of opportunities. That's never good. We have the Temperance in reverse, which is about imbalance. It's a lack of perspective more than anything. Then we have the Chariot in reverse, which is a lack of direction. Yeah, we know about the lack of direction. We've got that fear of moving on. Yeah, FOMO, fear of moving on. And then the last card is on the upright, which is the regret and the apathy. Right. Unhappy home. An unhappy home, life, or and maybe not quite so. Hi Sarah, hello darling. Maybe not the best home environment to grow up in. I'll put it that way. But it's left you with a reality check and an understanding that there's maybe not as many opportunities for you as there may be for others. This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of discord or a lack of perspective. Temperance, hang on, temperance. Conflict. Internal. Temperance card is about internal conflict. Life lessons. Life lessons. So go and yeah, okay. The cards are giving me a general basic. Yeah, that I understand that. Now we want to know life path. Oh shit. Take that. About finding mental strength. See now, when I look at these, Tanasha, see that there, and that there. Past, present, future. Okay, this is how my head's seeing this: past, present, future. The fear of moving on, and the almost the accepting of being stagnant in life is going to cause a whole lot of regret and depression, quite literally. The cards are saying you need to find mental strength. How specify freaking cards. Queen of Cups in reverse. So life path. Life path. Okay, Tanasha, Tanasha, Tanasha. Tanasha, Tanasha. Caution, find out more information. Tanasha, Tanasha, Tanasha. Manifest, but beware of the narcissist. Right. Take my glasses off. It makes it easier to read the cards, strangely enough. So, the cups relates to feelings and emotions. Feelings and emotions. And then we got a life lesson with the Chariot in reverse. And we have fear of stagnation creates stagnation. Fear of stagnation. The fear of stagnation creates stagnation. Regret, apathy, and depression. In order to find mental strength to rejoin the world, you must release the emotional immaturity. A lack of walking the direction. Open your heart. Caution. Manifest a narcissist. I'm missing something here. And it feels really like it should be really fucking obvious. It should be really obvious, but I'm just not. That could be that, yeah. Life partner being sick. It gives you the reality check with the understanding that there's a lot of, there's not as many options for you available. I don't know who the Queen of Cups in reverse is, but this person in your life is maybe not. It's what you need to let go of in order to find mental strength. Now, I don't know whether the Queen of Cups in reverse is... It's definitely a female in your life. It could be maybe you and your mum don't get along. Maybe it's you and your auntie don't get along. Maybe it's you and your sister don't get along. But there's definitely a female in your life who you actually need to let go of in order to find mental strength. But it doesn't mean physically let go of them. It means to because Cups is about emotions, okay? Swords is about cutting through the bullshit. It's using your mind, okay? So it's mind over emotion. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, at least yours is a bit more accurate, Tanasha. According to Irene, hers isn't very accurate, which is terrible. But don't worry, Irene, we shall have a chat on Discord. I may even invite you for a private reading if you want. All right? Just one-on-one, though. And see if we can get this sorted out, Irene, okay? But yeah, Tanasha, I don't think this is partner. I think this is more of a family member, a friend. It's the emotionally immature female, or maybe it's a bloke who's a little bit more effeminate within their actions. But you need to let go of that person because they're just dragging you down, are toxic as fuck. Okay? And I do say that quite easily. They are toxic as fuck. But other than a life path, I think right now, because you are so undecided in what it is you want in life, the cards are like, well, what do you want? You know where you've come from. You know that your options are restricted compared to others. You know. It's mind over emotion. You know you have to take control of your mind in order to take control of your emotions. Okay? And there's this toxic person. And I would say it's a narcissist. This female energy, whether it's an actual woman or just a very effeminate male. But they're a toxic. They're a narcissist. Okay? I feel that once that person's out of your life, your life path will be absolutely clear to you. It'll be almost like smacking you in the face with a 10 ton of bricks. Yeah? It's a bang, there you go, there's your life path. And you'll go, holy shit, where did that come from? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah? So, yeah, Tinashe, I'm going to leave that one there. Because I don't feel like I can go any further with that. Just purely because your head is... You're going through so much at the moment. You're welcome, darling. I feel fog around you. A mind fog. Okay? And because there's a mind fog going on, your emotions are taking over. And it's now time to almost burn that fog away. Suggestions on how to do that, I'm not entirely sure. I would suggest, you know, good diet, good sleep, drink plenty of water, but I honestly don't know. But you yourself know your body better than anybody else. So you know when you're having a bad day, what it takes to bring yourself out of it. And I would suggest that you spend a little while every day, maybe an hour every day or every other day, just taking some time for yourself, doing whatever you need to do in order to feel better about yourself. Okay? Because your mental health is dripping. It's down, it's down, 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 down. Okay? And you can't look after others till you look after yourself. All right, Tinashe. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to leave that one with you, darling. Now then, I believe that it's Positive Impact next. Let me just double check the list. Yes, it's Positive Impact and then it's Noor. So, Positive Impact. Hello, darling. I'll give you a general read, yeah? Yeah, because that last one was a little bit of a brain breeze. Flipping out. Positive Impact. Positive Impact. Positive Impact. Positive Impact. Improvement in finances. Light at the end of the tunnel. Top one only. Right, so Positive Impact. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There's a positive change coming and an end of financial hardship. You're no longer going to feel like you're out in the cold or left out in the cold. So that's good. Beware the... Wait. Wait. Willpower and life force. No. Huh? Willpower and life force. Impatient. So there's an improvement in finances, end positive change, light at the end of the tunnel. Beware the recklessness. Beware being overly confident and being a bit of a show off. All right, you need to be aware of that. Just because your finances or your physical world is improving doesn't mean that everybody else's is. Also, yes, it's okay to be generous, but at the same time, don't be overly generous. Okay? Sometimes people ask for money and what they actually need is time. See you later, Tinashe. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Missed opportunities, wasted opportunities. Well, more missed than anything. Or wasted. Oh, beware the lack of common sense. Okay. So what I see here is change. A positive change is coming. You need to be careful of being overly confident. Don't be the show off. Okay. It's okay to be generous, but don't make it a public thing. Keep it nice and quiet. Whatever it is you're, doing to help somebody, you keep that between you and that person. You don't need to tell the world about it. Okay. Because I feel that at the end of it, it's a lack of common sense, I feel, with missed opportunities. So this generosity could be your downfall, just because you've had a change in finances or had a better change, an improvement of finances, an end of a hardship. Don't be overly confident, don't be too generous. Beware of missed opportunities and wasted potential. Okay, because if you give away too much to the wrong people, you end up with nothing left, and then you're left with, lack of common sense, feeling unstable and unskilled. Okay. Impact, positive impact. Message from the universe for positive impact. There we go. Date night's on the cards. Somebody's going to try and woo you. And I don't mean that in a romantic kind of way. I mean somebody's going to try and charm you. I.e. be careful with the gifts and the generosity. Okay. Positive impact. There's an air sign involved. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Not entirely sure which one now. Oh, okay. So maybe this is a date night then. And, you can see that there. I am not even going to say that out loud. Have a nice time. Use protection. And enjoy yourself. And surely you will. Oh, you're welcome, positive impact. You really are. You're welcome, darling. All right, guys, can you just give me 2 minutes just to have some fag, have a drink, and then we'll get this pendulum going for Nor, okay? So, Nor, my darling, Nor, I believe you have some questions for the pendulum. Now, what you can't see is it has a proper stand above it. So when I work the pendulum, I keep... Hang on, let's see if I can get this... I really don't want the face cam on today. I look rough as hell, but I will show you. Right, so here is the stand. Bottom, stand. Here is pendulum. Okay. How we do this is finger, ask the question, finger on top, hand at the side. We keep asking the question and we wait until it brings into a full swing, or at least a partial swing. Okay. Now, this is the first time I've used this stand, so in all fairness, it might be worth taking it off the stand. I'm not entirely sure yet. So, Nor, if you're still there, I would like to know if I'm destined to be with an Aquarius. Nor and the Aquarius. Will Nor and the Aquarius get together? 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 I'm getting a yes, but a wait. Will Noah and the Aquarius get together? As soon as I start asking that, it changes direction and heads towards the yes. So to me, that's a yes. Okay. Hola, Moke. You alright? Casanova. Hang on. Let's try this again then. Let's take it off the stand. Oh, I'm going to turn this face cam off. I'm sorry, but I look rough and I do not like being on camera. So, now I'm holding it by hand. I'm going to shorten the string, the wire, the chain. Okay, will Noah and the Aquarius ever get together? Will Noah and the Aquarius ever get together? Will Noah and the Aquarius ever get together? I'm getting weight. So, try again. Amen. Amen? Amen. Terrible at names, you know this. Hang on, let me grab my other pendulum out. This is my old school pendulum. It's my pride and joy. This is a resin pendulum with aqua tourmaline, copper, and this spent about a month inside my bra. I do read the tarot, my darling. I do. Give me a second while I ask Noah some questions for Noah. Let's get that locked into there. Oh, no, it's not going to work. That'll do. Will Noah get with Eamon? Will Noah get with Eamon? Will Noah get with Eamon? It's more of a yes. Yes, but wait. I don't know why it wants to wait. Okay. When? Will it be soon? Will Eamon and Noah ever be together? No, it won't be soon. Will Noah and Eamon... Hang on, stop. Will Noah and Eamon get together within a month or two? Will Noah and Eamon... No. Wow. Okay. Will Noah and Eamon be friends? Will Noah and Eamon be friends? Yes. Is this friendship a lifetime friendship? Is this a lifetime friendship? That's a no. I don't think Eamon's the one, my lovely. And if I was you, I would let that one go. It doesn't feel right at all. That's not me being horrible. That's just me telling you the truth as I feel it. Okay? That's enough now, thank you. And you. Okay, right, give me a second, guys. Let me have a look, see who we have got on the list. No, and then I suppose it's technically Marquez de Casanova. Senor Casanova. Would you like me to throw you some tarot cards, my lovely? Do you know, I'm going to have to get rid of this. This is A new one that I bought, that I cleansed. Don't like it. It doesn't work for me. You're welcome, no. I'm sorry, it just doesn't feel right for that one. But we will... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. You're welcome, my darling. Marquez, would you want some tarot cards throwing for you, sweetheart? Right, we've got 5 viewers. Can I get a hello from everybody in the chat box just so I know who we've got left in the room with us? Oh, you have a question? Go ahead. Put your question into the chat box for me, darling, and I will throw you some cards. Not a problem. Will you get some work soon? Okay, well, we'll ask what this month brings for career. So we'll ask what the general read for the forward month is for your career. And you're more than welcome, no. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. All right? So, Marquez de Casanova. General read, month ahead, career. There's a lack of ideas and a lack of energy regarding the job front. I understand that. So, a couple of cards decided to budge off across the room then. I think I got more. So, Ace of Wands in... Page of Wands in reverse is a lack of energy. It's also... Oh, excuse me. 1 second. Lack of enthusiasm. It's that everything that's out there doesn't seem good enough, or at least isn't the kind of work that would feed the soul, sort of thing. The work that's out there is not the kind of work that would feed the soul. It's causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. You're not able to sleep at night. Your inner child is screaming at you. Your inner child is asking you to remember childhood dreams, the childhood intuition of dreams. Okay, it's those childhood dreams that are going to pull you forward. Okay, that are going to give you the strength to stand up for what you believe in. So what was it, Marquez, that you wanted to do when you was a child or a teenager? Maybe you fell in love with being a chef. Maybe it was a fireman or a policeman or a something. Okay, and what the cards are saying is that you need to go back to that childhood kind of inner child idealism to really look at where you want to go forward. Okay, career wise, I feel like there is the possibility of a job. It's not going to be easy. I don't know if it's going to be the job for you, but I do see, now I've asked for the month ahead, so I'm talking about this month. Okay, which could also indicate some of next month as well. All right, but standing one's ground, being stubborn about what it is that you want to be able to do and to bring back from that job, because it's not just when you go for a job interview, it's not just about what the job, you know, the job can do for you. No, it's not just about what you can do for the job, it's what the job can do for you. So when you go for an interview for a job, they're all about, well, what can you do for us? What can you do for yours? Well, the response to that should be, I'll do anything for you, but in return, I want medical, dental, whatever. So many paid days holiday and so many sick days a year. Okay? And when they go, well, that's a lot to ask. What exactly is it that you can do? Well, I can do X, Y, and Z. And I don't know how to do A, B, and C, but I can learn how to do them on the job And then because I'm learning on the job, I become an asset to you because I learn your ways and the way you want it done. Okay. So I think there is a possibility of an interview. Okay. But the only way you're going to get the interview for this job is if you go back to, in your mind, that childlike, inner child idealism. What was it you wanted to do when you was a kid? Yeah, a lot of people it was like being a chef, some people it was being a policeman, some people it was being a fireman, and some people it was just, oh, I just want a factory job, so I've got a 9 to 5 and I can earn some money, and then the rest of the world's, you know, the rest of my life is for me, which is also perfectly acceptable. Okay, so what I do want you to remember though is it's not just what you can take to the job, it's what that job gives to you. All right, I'm going to throw some cosmic insight for Casanova. Cosmic insight for Casanova. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Message for Casanova. Message for Casanova. Message from Casanova. Message from Casanova. I know I'm repeating myself, but it works. Message for Casanova. Okay. Vacation, commitment, challenges. Then it goes narcissist, and then it goes sexuality. Oh, that doesn't mean you. Necessarily. Unless you feel that connects with you. But I wouldn't necessarily think that that is someone... Oh my God. Are you in a relationship at the moment, Marquez? Like a girlfriend? Yeah. Are you married, or is this just like a girlfriend boyfriend situationship? Well, you need to take a vote. I'm going to tell you what I read from these cards, and you can disagree with me all you like. Okay, but the cards are saying, the universe is saying, you need to take a vacation from the commitment that's creating too many challenges with the narcissist who still questions their own sexuality. So this says to me, the girlfriend is still questioning her own sexuality. She's a little bit toxic at times. She may not be narcissistic, but she may have a few toxic traits. It's causing far too many challenges. The challenges that you should, the energy that you're putting into the challenges here in this so-called commitment is actually the energy that you should be putting onto yourself. Okay, you should be taking the energy that you're putting into this person and you should be putting it into yourself, concentrating only on yourself. Okay, but the cards clearly say take a vacation from the commitment. The narcissist questions their sexuality. The challenge is to work on yourself, not others. All right, Marquez, I'm going to leave that one with you because that's never nice to tell somebody that universe has just said you need to dump your girlfriend. But I'm sure she's lovely, and I don't make any judgments. Oh my God, this is the bit I hate. I don't make any judgments myself. But maybe at the moment your partner's maybe going through some things that are affecting her judgment and behaviour. So yeah, just be aware of that, okay, Marquez? All right, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, who else is on the list tonight? I think we're at the end of the list, you know. Oh, well, in that case, then I'll stop and have a chat with you for a bit. You're welcome, Marquez. Anytime, my darling. Anytime. Well, we're down to one viewer. So I think tonight we'll say good night. I think we'll leave it at that. I think I shall be back tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. UK time for all of your free tarot and oracle reads. Don't forget that you can also join me on YouTube as well as Twitch. I also have my own Discord, which is at Shadow Sam Tarot, same spelling as my Twitch and YouTube channels. You are more than welcome to join me on Discord. I answer questions on Discord. I do personal readings on Discord, and I do offer workshops as well, specifically if people contact me and inform me that maybe they've got some dark energy hanging over them, or they need a little bit of help with their luck and things like that. I can help with some things, like some of the smaller things. There will be some questions and some help that people will ask me, and I will say no, but that is because I have a limit as to what I will mess around with. And if I don't mess with something, I usually suggest that other people don't either. Okay, so once again, Shadow Sam Tarot is all free, but please don't forget to like and share the channel. Let other people know that I'm here. If I could get some, if I could eventually be able to earn maybe a few pence off people actually watching it, then that would be fantastic for me. That would just, you know, just be the icing on the cake. But other than that, no, there's no money accepted here at Shadow Sam Tarot. We don't accept gifts. We don't want payment. We genuinely believe that what was given to us at birth for free should be shared for free. So with that being said, I'm going to love you all and leave you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening/day, and I shall see you all